morning. Good morning. My name is Georgia. This is Saturday, so we are doing our hashtag Get Ready With Me. So I'm going to get started with some water. What are you drinking? I had some warm water earlier with lemon. And now we're going to do just nice, crisp, cold water. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful day outside. I've got people coming for a spring session makeover, skincare and makeover. So just after I finish, I'll go ahead and I will make a video of my display, a few things. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make sure my phone is silent, and I'm going to pull up the Facebook group so that I can hopefully from time to time glance over and see if I can't see your questions, because I can't see them on my screen. But if I have another device like my phone, then I am able to see them. And you heard me talking there. I didn't finish lowering my volume. Okay. So I'm glad you're here this morning. Oh my gosh, you've got lots to do and I've got lots to do. So let's go ahead and talk a little makeup talk. Today, I'm going to tell you all about wake up, makeup, and do good. Wake up, makeup, and do good. Consultants are earning their keychain this month. This is from the Charitable Foundation, and I'm going to share with you how to identify what products to throw out when. Did you know that certain products need to be thrown out earlier than others? And this isn't my rule, you guys. Don't hate me. Don't hate. I'm just the messenger. Okay, love the messenger and observe the message. Okay, so I'm going to put my glasses on and we will go rapid fire. For reading, I like to use these so that I can read small print and whatnot. And I've got something in my eye and I'm just looking for a tissue. Let me grab a tissue, and I took my tissue box out. So I'm going to, excuse me 1 second. Let me take care of this eye. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Have you guys ever had that just kind of something in your eye? Anyway, okay. I've got a sheet. I'm going to post this because it's really quite interesting. Did you know that mascara should be thrown out every 3 months? 2 to 3 months. Yeah. Because what happens is bacteria gets in there as you open it and whatnot. Bacteria gets back in there. This is the New Heights mascara. And so what you can do, one way to combat that would be to maybe in your date book or in your phone, indicate when you opened it, count out 3 months. If you bought your mascara April 10th, then May 10th, June 10th, July 10th, right? And typically if you're using the mascara on a regular basis, you'll notice it's kind of out, right? Mascara has a shorter use up rate because you use it every day, right? Our mascara is $16 or $18. The majority is $16. The lash intensity is $18, as well as the New Heights, the one I held up, is $18. Okay. Now, I hated that I got something in my eye. Anyway, so the first thing on the list is definitely mascara. Okay. Because mascara is probably the product that more people don't throw out often enough. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Again, don't hate the messenger. Mascara needs to be thrown out every 90 days. So just mark it in your date book, what have you, like we talked about. Okay, liquid eyeliner. Now, liquid eyeliner, it says every 3 to 4 months. Here's the deal, you guys. With liquid, it's liquid, it's wet, it's creamy. So it doesn't last as long as powder. Bacteria doesn't set in a powder-based product like it does a liquid-based product. So just be careful and clean. I'm not the makeup police. I just want to share with you kind of some guidelines. How does that sound? Okay, so pencil eyeliner is, or mechanical. Okay, the reason why pencil can last a long time is because you sharpen it. And that sharpening is a form of cleaning it, right? Or removing the bacteria. Mechanical, you can retract. Let me pull. So we're going through the cosmetic bag and we're looking to see different items as to how long they should last and when you should throw them out, right? So I've got lipstick, I've got lip gloss, I've got not liquid liner, but a mechanical liner. Okay, let me do this. A mechanical liner. Okay. And I like to, let's see, I like to demonstrate like our oil-free eye makeup remover on the back of my hand with a eyeliner or lip liner, because it just shows you just how easily the eye makeup remover removes product. But let's talk about some of these items. So eyeliner, a year. But again, if you are using your products, an eyeliner is not going to last a year, right? But I'm talking to the person has makeup since high school or even 2 years ago, right? Bacteria can set in, and you don't want to carry around or use makeup that has bacteria in it. Okay, foundation, about 12 months. Foundation is a little different. If it has sunscreen in it, like our CC cream does, it's a year to year and a half. Okay. The regular liquid let me just show you. So like primer and CC cream, these things are going to be like a year to a year and a half. They have an expiration date on the crimp of they have a day code and they have an expiration date. This one says 2027. Okay, so it's a year to 2 years. Look at the crimp on your product. Okay, anything that has sunscreen it's going to have indicated its lifespan. Okay, in other words, it doesn't mean if you use it after that time that your face is going to fall off. It just means that the sunscreen, the protection, I'm having trouble with my bangs again. Anyway, the sunscreen is good through that time. Most potent, I should say, through that time. Okay. And I'll get a brush after I'm done. But that's what that means. When it has sunscreen in it, you'll automatically see a expiration date on the crimp of the product. So consultants, watch that, rotate your products well. Customers, just that's a guideline. And then make sure that at least not a long time after the expiration. Again, the expiration pertains to the sunscreen in those products that I just shared with you. Hold on one second. Oops. Okay. Okay, there we go. Had a message from Kansas City, Kansas. So had to just real quick pop in. Anyway, so we were talking about expiration dates, and particularly on a product like primer foundation that has sunscreen in it. Watch that, definitely. And just be observant of it, and then you're golden. Just use it within its time frame, or pretty close. I mean, if it's within, if it would I use something that, you know, I would probably use, I will use it up to its date and maybe a couple weeks longer, something to that effect, with sunscreen, or just use a separate sunscreen like our mineral facial sunscreen. And I'll go through the book and show you a couple things. Okay, powders. Now I wanted to show you, these are bronzing powders. Can you guys see that? Okay, these are our bronzing powders. Powders have a much longer shelf life. Now this says 1 to 2 years. Bacteria isn't going to set in powder like it does a cream. Okay, so kind of judge it. But if you're using your I have bronzer on today, and I have a coral blush on, coral pink, because I have a coral pink blouse. Can you see my little blouse? And we've got some makeovers going on at 11 o'clock this morning, and so I wanted to coordinate. And I've got the cutest little pink and coral tennies that when I'm running around and working in the capacity of a skincare and makeup specialist, sometimes I will wear those depending on whatnot. But I had injured my knee, so I'm definitely kind of nursing that. Powders, once again, let me show you, like eyeshadows, blush. This is highlighter. Here's contour. Powders are just less attractive to bacteria. So powders are good. Creams are good. Just they don't last forever. That's all. Okay, that's what I'm trying to share with you. Okay, lipstick. This one is okay. Let's settle the debate. This one's, I call it Hottie Pink. Some people say Haute. It's Haute. What is the correct enunciation? I don't know. I call it Hottie Pink because you are a hottie when you wear this lipstick. I love these lipsticks, or this color, I should say. Okay, lipstick, lip gloss. My chart says 1 to 2 years. That's from Chat GPT. I don't know if my fancy, I call her fancy. I don't know. Okay. If you notice there is a rancid smell, throw it away. This one smells good. I love this one. This one's more pink than the one that I had on earlier. I had Sunset Peach on when I came on camera. Anyway, you be the judge. You can tell. Certainly if it smells rancid, throw it away. But a good up to 2 years, a year to 2 years, depending on how you carry your makeup. Now, if it's in the sun and exposed and not in a dry, cool place, then your lip colors have an opportunity to go bad quicker. Okay, so care for your makeup. I guess that's what I'm saying. Take care of your makeup. But you've got a decent, if you're using a lip gloss like a lot, is it going to last 2 years? No, it's not. It's going to last a couple months, definitely. $18 for a lip gloss, $20 for a lipstick. That's doable. They just don't last forever. That's all. Okay, and last but not least, I want to talk about makeup brushes. Okay, so there's a sponge, and I had just used my sponge, so I didn't bring it on camera because I didn't have time to wash it, because I was racing around. But when you use a cosmetic sponge, immediately run it under warm water, and I keep a little bottle of Dawn soap, the degreaser, the blue one. They use it for birds. So if it's gentle enough for birds, it's gentle enough for our brushes, right? And sponges. But I keep a Dawn soap right there by my sink, and I wash it immediately. I don't use sponges a lot because I don't I can see if I use sponges, I like to use disposable sponges. And disposable sponges are disposable for a reason. You throw them out. And when I used disposable brushes, I threw them out every week. I just had like a circle sponge, and I'd cut it in half, and I'd use half of it for the week and throw it out and then use the other half, right? When I used sponges. Now, my favorite is the liquid foundation. I'm going to hold it up against my skin so that you can see it. I've got a bunch of messages popping up on my phone. And this is the blending brush. They're both foundation brushes. You can clean both of them with warm Dawn soap. I use the blue one. And what I do is I keep one of these by them. I'm getting ready to do a makeover session, right? And everybody gets a liquid foundation brush because I want you to see how nice it is. I have CC cream on today, and I feel like it's decent coverage. And it's a thinner, sheerer, more lightweight foundation. CC cream is $22. Full coverage foundation is $25. And I love the full coverage foundation, but I rotate my foundations. In the wintertime, I use cream to powder, right? Spring-ish, I use CC cream. And then when it's hot, like really hot, then I use the matte wear foundation because I'm oily in my T-zone, right? I have kind of combination skin, and it will help absorb excess oil. Whereas CC cream has sunscreen in it. Anytime you use a sunscreen, it's going to be more emollient because of the sunscreen. Okay. So just determine what you want. But liquid foundation brush is $14. The blending, this is called a blending brush. It is a foundation brush. It is also to blend contouring, things like that. That's why its name is blending. 16, 14, 14, 16, 22. You guys, these are some tools that are so helpful in your application. But I will tell you, you got to clean them. You got to clean them. And that's okay. You can clean them because we've got Dawn soap. If you have a cleansing bar, that can work. Micellar water can work. I don't use those items to clean mine. I use Dawn soap. So I'm sharing with you what I use. But even like your blush brush, all these brushes, I simply fill a basin with warm Dawn soap water, and I rinse it out, right? And then I squeeze out the excess, and then I lay it flat at the end of a counter so that the water doesn't get in the inside of the brush and break that down. Okay, I lay it flat. I'm going to lay it flat on this. I don't put it in a jar or a glass because then see the water will get in the brush. I instead lay it flat on the end of the counter on top of a paper towel or towel, what have you. Okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up. I hope that was helpful. I hope I didn't piss you off. I hope instead I encouraged you or helped you become aware of how often to throw your things out. And if you take, good care of them and you keep them in a dry, cool place, they've got a decent shelf life. Their shelf life is way longer than if you're using it, consumption rate, right? It lasts longer than what it would if you're using it every day. So you've got some time to utilize your products. We want to help you stretch your dollar as far as it will go and learn how to clean your brushes and keep everything clean and sanitary as much as possible. Okay, I want to share with you. I just love when you purchase Mary Kay products, not only are you purchasing from a small business owner like myself and your consultant, but you are also supporting the charitable foundation. Did you know Mary Kay has a charitable foundation? It's called the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation. And when you purchase products and your consultant orders products, it helps to stimulate those grants that provide domestic violence shelters with non-restricted grants, but also to help find a cure for cancers affecting women like you and like me. And so we're really proud of that. And I want to share that with you because when you purchase products, you're not only supporting a small business, but you're also supporting those non-restricted grants that Mary Kay provides various universities and domestic violence shelters. We partner with Habitat for Humanity, stem cell program, and so much more. I'll post one of these charts in our group so that you can see. I want you to know where your skincare and makeup, fragrance, body care dollar goes. Mary Kay is all about giving back. And remember, we talked about wake up, makeup, and do good. Wake up, makeup, and do good. And Mary Kay does exactly that and provides those grants for cancer research as well as domestic violence shelters. Now, last but not least, I want to share with you our monthly specials. Okay, don't forget, each month when you are an existing customer, each month we have a specials flyer. And when you spend $50, you get any one of the listed products at 50% off. We've got our hydrating booster. We've got the nourishing oil. Wait till you see my display. Don't forget, I'm going to post a video when we're done here. But any of these items are at 50% off when you purchase in $50 increments. Okay, so if your total is $100, $107, then you get 2 items. The idea or the brainchild behind this is that you would be able to try products that maybe you've always wanted to try, but just haven't. Or maybe one of these products, like maybe this one, the nourishing oil, is your favorite. And then you can stock up while it is on special. However it fits your needs, our goal is to bring Cadillac service to you and provide you with opportunities to stretch your dollar as far as it will go. And last but not least, okay, you guys heard about the $20 startup, right? In March. Well, they extended it. And in the month of April till April 30th, you too can start your own Mary Kay business for just $20. That's the initial startup cost. And then you have the opportunity to utilize education, starter kit, online. We have what's called MK Confident, and it's online education. You can earn like what we call equivalent to a master's degree, but in skincare and makeup, right? And that's all available to you. Did you know that you could turn those products that you know and love into a business? You can do it as a beauty brand ambassador and purchase your products from head to toe at wholesale. You can do it as a side hustle and make a little or a lot of money. Or you can do it as a boss babe and truly take advantage of the financial freedoms and flexibility and take control of your future. I simply share this so that you know there's several ways to do Mary Kay. I like to say small, medium, and large, right? Beauty brand ambassador, side hustle, or boss babe. Ask your consultant about, excuse me, how you can start your own Mary Kay business. You guys, thank you for joining me today. Remember to wake up, make up, and do good. Do something nice for a neighbor. Bake something or take a dish. Maybe you don't bake, but pick up something at the grocery store for someone in need. I've got parents on both sides that we're caring for, and it is a privilege. It is definitely a labor of love. And I want you to know you are blessed to be a blessing. And today you've been a blessing to me. Go out and make it a great weekend. And remember to wake up, make up, and do good. Bye now.